Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Sandy and this is Mimi's Place. I am celebrating Shelftember and I have a lot of good stuff going on. What I'm doing is adding to my shelf and using things up that need to be used up this month. One of my prized possessions, I did this yesterday. I canned 5 pints of chicken soup. And I have some spinach in there, so that's what you see floating on top. I used a chicken carcass and the bones and things that I've been collecting over the summer, waiting for a nice cool day to can. So I did the bone broth, and I put together the soup, and I pressure canned it yesterday. And I have 2 more quarts that have to be pressure canned. And I dehydrated some more mint and some more parsley. And I am dehydrating some more zucchini and adding that to a jar of dehydrated zucchini that I have. I'm still getting stuff from my garden. These are my strawberries. I don't know if you guys know this, but a little bit of salt in a glass of water. You throw your strawberries in it. You could use a bowl. Let it soak there for a while, and you'd be surprised all the junk that comes out of the strawberries. So that's a good tip, and I'm going to show you guys what we're having for dinner. I am making some seasoned roasted chicken thighs. I have a beautiful salad here. The only thing I didn't grow was all this lettuce and the onion, but everything else is from the garden. So I got the yellow tomatoes, the cherry tomatoes, the orange. I got bell pepper in there. So that's going to be a nice salad. I'm going to make a nice vinaigrette. And the sides are going to be leftover. Well, it's not leftover because we haven't had it yet, but I made it the other day. Zucchini sauteed in tomato and onion. And it goes really good with pilaf. So we're going to have the pilaf, the chicken, the zucchini, and salad. So that's going to make for a real nice dinner. And over here I have a container of tomatoes that need to finish ripening up. The orange tomatoes that the Lord just put there. I like to call it my manna. Manna from heaven. Because it just, I don't know what happened. They just grew. So there's a lot more out there. And these are the yellow tomatoes. And I have some green tomatoes also that are ripening on the windowsill. So I'm still getting things from my garden that I'm implementing into my meal plans. We are using things up and we're doing real good at it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue this the whole month of September because I'm doing a real good job of using it up because I rotate, a lot. So one good thing about the Shelftember is it doesn't have to be for the entire month. You do what you can, So it could be a week's worth, a month's worth, a few days, whatever makes you happy. And over here in the dining room, I had to redo my table, and I'm going to tell you why. Because somebody really special to me sent me a diamond painting kit. They want to get me going with diamond painting. And I'm going to need a place to do it. And I also like to sew in my dining room. So I like to just, leave the sewing machine there. And I really do need some more cloth napkins. So I'm going to have to get on that and get going with that. And I couldn't do it with the table set. So I'm going to show you what I did. Okay, so I managed to implement everything onto my hutch in my little buffet here. So I just put the dishes stand up very nicely. There's little grooves in the hutch where you could stand plates up. So I think that looks nice, like a little focal point. And then I have, these are actually, the turkeys and pumpkins are actually salt and pepper shakers, but I like to just scatter them just to give it more of a, I don't know, it just adds to it. And I added these white pumpkins that I had. And here I just had some fake leaves hanging around. This is a scarf. Yeah, I know I need to iron it, but I don't know if my aunt did this or my mom. I think my aunt made this, and it's very precious, and that's why I'm using it. I have this little tray here, and I think I might use it for something when I'm serving dinner or something, or if we have guests over this weekend. I like to put the creamer and sugar around there, and and then put it on the table, so that'll look cute. And then I have the napkins here, and they're folded, or they're with the napkin holders, and I have my plates, so that I do have fall in the dining room. I just don't have the tablescape set up anymore. It broke my heart, but I had to be realistic. So if I want to be able to do my hobbies, I had to rearrange things. I really like the vase. That was my mom's, and I put those flowers in it, and I think they look really nice. I am not crazy about the charger, unless I use a table runner. So I have a full table runner that I think I'm going to put out, and I'm going to put the vase on it, and I'll decide later if it looks better with the charger or without the charger. But the charger is okay. To me, I can use it as like a little tray. I don't know, there's something about Middle Easterners, like no matter what we give people, it's always served on a tray. So, yeah, lots of work goes into entertaining. But I can't wait to get started on the diamond paintings. It's going to be exciting for me. Never did one before. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And I changed things up a little bit in the living room. Instead of having the tray here with the candy, my daughter was getting rid of this, and I think it's a beautiful bowl. So I got it on my coffee table, and I put out a small thing of candy. This will last a long time. Especially, I don't like those Werther ones that have that coffee flavor. I don't like them. So I put those out, so I don't eat them. But I did put some mixed candy there. So the candy I have is probably going to last us all winter, if not more. But yeah, just subtle changes and adding some lights to the fireplace tonight. I got to go pick up some batteries. And that's about all that I'm doing for fall in my house. So I am enjoying Shelftember. I'm having a blast. But it might be over soon. Because, yeah, what I did too, I used a couple of cans of canned carrots the other day. They were from Aldi, and they were going to expire in December of 25. So I'm going to just go and grab whatever is going to expire by the end of the year and make sure that I use that up. So that I got tons of recipes and different things I can do. I'm not worried about it. It'll all get used. And even though it's a best by date, I mean, we know that it'll be good for a while. So, this is it. This is what I'm reading. I've been doing my devotionals that my daughter gave me. And I've been looking through my little crockpot cookbook because I'm getting ready for Crocktober. My granddaughter gave me this one year with her own money. She bought it for me. So that's precious. And then, yep, I'm reading Mary Kay. I am a consultant with Mary Kay. I've been in the company 30 years, just about. And it's always refreshing and inspiring to read about this fabulous woman and the company that she created and the lives that she's changed for a lot of people. So I like to read that. It's encouraging, it's motivating, and I like to have a cup of tea in the afternoon or a cup of coffee and go through that. And that's about it. That's all that I've been doing. I've been kind of nursing myself. I hurt my back yesterday. I didn't really hurt it. It just started feeling like it was all totally black and blue. Thank you, fibro. But I am a little bit better. So I got some things to do. You could see the heat pad there. Yeah, I had the heat pad on my back. And that's it. I am going to go and put the dinner together. And I will catch you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, if you want to subscribe, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you join our community. And I will catch you all on my next video. Thank you for stopping by, and God bless you.